You didn't have anything like Game Boys or anything, did you? Like, you know, like old handhelds or anything like that?
My wife has an old, like, the gray kind of Game Boy.
Yeah.
Play it. I haven't played it in like a year.
Oh man, can I check it out real fast?
Sure, of course.
This is my kind of thing right here. So you say you got the NES Classic?
Yeah.
The little.
Yeah.
How's that treating you?
It's awesome. Me and my husband love to play it. I get a kid. My son's a huge gamer. Right?
Yeah.
He like makes money in gaming, and he's been playing since he was 2. But he gets on Nintendo with me. He gets mad because I beat him. But
they're not used to that stuff.
But I can't play what he plays.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up on that stuff, so it's different.
All right, $80. Let
Yep.
me see here. I can find my wallet here.
And it comes right, the muscle memory comes right back to you too. You know, when I play it, me and my husband crack up, we laugh. We remember all the little secret things.
Yeah.
Like, it's so awesome.
Yeah, I couldn't realize. I was like, I don't even know if he knows where this Tesla thing is.
No, I was like, so here's the games. I only put one little strip of tape on here just to keep them in, but that way
Cool if I look through them all.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's a lot of fun.
Kind of both. I collect and sell, so it kind of works out for me.
Do you do it mostly online right now, or do you have like a physical
No, just
place?
online.
Just online?
Yeah. Costs too much for a physical store, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say now.
Plus, with the whole COVID going on, you know.
I was going to say with GameStop already, they're kind of fighting and dying and all that is. So, what's the point of the store if you can just sell online?
Right. You didn't have anything like Game Boys or anything, did you? Like, you know, like old handhelds or anything like that?
My wife has an old, like, the gray kind of Game Boy.
Yeah. Any Sega or anything like that, perhaps?
No. I had it back in the day, and then I sold it to get my Super Nintendo, and then I sold that to get my N64 Controller.
Yeah. Super Nintendo, that's the one I like to really collect for. I appreciate you working the deal out with me. Like I said, you gave a fair price, so no need to haggle, really. The N64 is just what I'm a little worried about. I like to fix them up.
I hear you. That's why I've not tried it before. I just know I even tested it again yesterday to make sure I was still right on that. But
Yeah.
The last time I put it out, I want to have it. I mean, for years we played it randomly, but I just didn't have enough people that I was doing it with anymore. And then I had kids that they're not ready for it.
Right.
And I mean, by the time they're ready, they're not going to want to play 30-year-old games. They're going to be like, Dad, we need to get this new stuff.
All right, 220, right?
220.
All right, double check that.
Sure.
Just because I don't want to give you too much. That's more on me. Alright guys, so just a quick rundown on this Super Nintendo lot that I picked up. You saw in the video. I paid $80 for everything. Originally she wanted $100, but for me, I don't know, $80 felt right. A lot of games, you know, nothing crazy in here, but we do got some good ones, you know, Super Mario Kart, Mario All-Stars, Eye of the Beholder, you know, a couple other, you know, $10, $15 games, not bad. A few I get to add to the collection. The SNES has seen better days. As you can see, it's got some chips on it, you know, it's yellowed, of course. I always tell myself in all these videos I'm going to do the, you know, the hydrogen peroxide, you know, de-yellowing or, like, leave it out in the sun. I never do. I normally just sell the hell out of them when I get them. It does have the power pack, and I do have aftermarket AVs, which I always tell people to order a bunch of them because, I mean, you can use them for SNES, GameCube, Super Nintendo, or what am I talking about? SNES, GameCube, and N64. My mind's all over the place. But for $80, I mean, as you can see, we got some decent stuff right here. I'm pretty happy about this lot. This again came through a Facebook ad. All I did was post an in search of. I said, you know, I'm looking for such and such. She reached out to me. Took her a while to, you know, to get back to me. A lot of times that happens, and she finally, you know, showed me a picture of everything. She said, you know, I'll take a, you know, she offered the lot to me for $100. I was like, I don't know, how about 80? We settled on it. I met up with her, and there you go, $80 for this lot right here. pretty good. Alright guys, I figured we'd go over this N64 lot, because I mean this was a phenomenal deal with the GameCube games. As you saw in the video, I paid $220 for all this. I think originally he wanted $250. He told me the N64 had no sound. I didn't realize he was using an RF switch. That might be the issue. But sometimes, you know, the audio caps can start to leak in these things. Let me show you this here. And of course, both these pickups came through ads. I went to the yard sales last week. There was only like 6 listed. Only 3 of them were actually real. And those 3 were, you know, just complete and utter ass. They weren't that great to go to. And this weekend, since I got the new car, I've been putting in the new audio system. That's been taking up the whole time. So hopefully next weekend, I'm going to get out there to the yard sales and get you guys some footage. I apologize again for the camera footage. I actually don't even know how well it looks. I've yet to do any of the editing. I'm sure it's terrible. But at the yard sales, it should be a little bit easier. So anyways, N64, I already checked it. I don't know how well it came out on the camera. But no expansion pack, which is unfortunate. N64 is not bad. These things are tanks, man. Like, you cannot break an N64. I mean, you could if you threw it, but when you find these things, they're almost never broken. Look, this thing was tested in 2005, tested by number 305. Well, excellent. And of course, it'll be tested again before I sell it. N64 stuff right now is selling so hot. Came with these 2 aftermarket controllers here, and I gotta say, this is gonna sound odd, but this is one comfortable damn controller. For the N64, I've never had an issue with the original. A lot of people hate it, but it never bothered me growing up. This one's not bad at all. It's kind of comfortable. This, I think, will be bundled with the controller, and you'll see here it actually came with a brand new aftermarket. I've never heard the Susumo N64 controller. It's brand new in package. I don't know what comps are on this, but hey, anytime you got something new in package, that's always good. And of course, it had 2 official N64 controllers, which I like to sell separately if I can. Joysticks are pretty loose on that one, but not bad. L trigger's a little bit stuck. It's an easy, quick fix. This one's in a lot better shape, but no splits or tears in the cords, which is, always a good thing when you're looking out for controllers. But $220 now, that's a hefty little investment for a lot. I mean, I only got what 15 or so games, but the N64 alone right here will hopefully, with a couple of these generic controllers, maybe one of these lower end title games here, I'll get at least half them. But you're gonna see with these games, with the stuff that's selling right now, as hot as it is due to the whole COVID tax, this lot was well worth it. So first up, we got Perfect Dark, Rampage 2 Universal Tour, which actually I don't even know what the comp says on this one. It's got to be more than $20. I can't remember. Super Mario 64, which, oh my god, Super Mario 64 has went up in price. I mean, you used to sell this for $20, $30. Now it is a $50 game easily. It does need to be cleaned up a little bit, but N64 games are by far my favorite games to clean. They clean up so easily, so quickly, that they're just, kind of fun to do. Of course, you got to have Mario Kart 64 Black Label version. Again, this stuff is selling quickly and easily. WCW NWO Revenge, which isn't as high end as the other one I'll show you here. Banjo Kazooie. Unfortunately, Banjo Tooie was not in the lot, but hey, I'm still happy with this. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and actually it's got some sort of scratching on right here, but it doesn't matter. The people buying these crazy prices right now, that these prices have inflated a little bit, are not people that are collecting most likely. These are just people that want to play it, that they're willing to pay that COVID tax to enjoy these games, and I have no issues with that. Hopefully you guys out there don't either. Super Smash Bros. 64, which the label is in rough shape, but again, like I said, these people buying it, they just want to play it, so if I list this accordingly, with the condition that it's in, it should be good to go. And the last game for the N64 is WWF No Mercy, which I am so surprised on how much this game has jumped. And this game is in actually very, very good condition. This should sell quite well. Look at the comps on this thing. Don't go by video game price charting. I'm actually wanting to make a video on video game price charting. A lot of people don't realize how slow it is, how inaccurate it can be, just given the fact that there's such a delay when it actually crunches all those sold listings together, that you can go look at. I don't know what No Mercy would show on price charting, but it would be significantly less than what it's actually selling for, most likely, unless it actually caught up, which I haven't checked in a while. I use video game price charting when I'm out just to gauge something. If I'm not familiar with something, it gives me an idea, but I am damn sure not going to base my final results on it. Now for some GameCube games, which there was no GameCube system. You had the Wii, which was backwards compatible, which is understandable. I haven't seen GameCube games in a while. You normally don't ever find these things much anymore. Sonic Mega Collections right here, which I don't know, 10, 15 bucks. I can't remember what this game's going for. This guy, I believe he was the original owner, so most of the stuff's in pretty decent condition. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. But that's just, you know, that's the lower end stuff right here. It's only 2 games. We got like 6 more to go here. So let's start it off, with a classic right here, Super Mario Sunshine, which I want to say Donkey did a video on this recently. It's very good. I always like Donkey's videos. His voice, man, is hilarious to me. Decent shape, complete. This is a aftermarket case. That's not an official GameCube case. I may swap that out. I don't know yet. It is official artwork. This game is selling. Yeah, I'm going to have to swap that out. Look at this. And see, look at this. I'll tell you what. This is the only time when GameStop is actually kind. Well, they're partially kind. This right here. Oh, you see, they got me. I thought they were being nice to me. They put a sticker directly on the artwork. Sometimes you can just slide that open in their little sticker. They haven't actually put it on the artwork itself. But GameStop done struck again. Oh well. I'll swap that case over there, and this will. Man, it's crazy what Sunshine's going for. And of course, we got another one to go with Sunshine, which is Mario Kart Double Dash. This isn't the one with the demo. And actually, this one looks kind of scratched up. Definitely going to have to test that out. Look at that thing. Not bad, but if it plays, I'm not going to resurface it. That's kind of my rule of thumb. Like, if it works, it plays. There's no need to resurface it. You always risk damaging it if you do resurface it. That artwork is in terrible condition. This thing's going to have to be listed as acceptable. Because there ain't no way someone's going to believe that's in good condition. Especially with the amount of scratches on that thing. Alright, so anyways, we got Loose Disc Mario Party 4, which I already checked the condition on this one. It is not bad. Loose Disc is perfectly fine by me. It will still sell. These are games people are wanting right now. Mario Party 5, which is complete, and I want to say this was in pretty solid condition. Not bad, a few light surface scratches. But again, complete and black label. Mario Party 6, which is just loose disc, no manual on it. I asked him if he had anything else, Game Boys or anything. He said something about his wife. I don't know. Sometimes I kind of zone out when I'm talking to people. I have to rewatch the video. And then last but not least, Mario Party 7. So we got all 4 here for the GameCube, man. We'll talk about it, and this one's complete. That's excellent. That's my money back right here just in Mario Party, let alone everything else, which is going to be my, profit, of course. Because there's none of this that I need to add to my collection. It's that I got all this, which is perfectly fine by me. This is just the art of the resale. So for $220, like I always tell you people, scared money does not make money. If you are scared to drop money, you will never make it. You can't always be that person that gets a big box of N64 games for 10 bucks. Sometimes you got to drop a little bread to get the good stuff. With that said, guys, again, I apologize for the video on how it's been lately. I'm going to try to get to that flea market, to the yard sales. Hopefully, as things cool out, the footage ain't going to be that good, though, because, God, I hate using that damn phone. My spy glasses are completely shot. But we'll make it work. To everybody out in this wonderful world, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.